Alright, these tools that I rolled up a minute ago, you can see that they don't take up much room at all, and there's a great deal of tools inside this small pouch. Again, I just throw that in here beside my air compressor, fits in there just nicely. You can still see there's a lot of room in there. I'll throw these other small tools in there. Doesn't take up much room at all. First aid kit, still got the 9mm, got the air compressor in there as well. Let me show you where I keep these tire levers. I'm fortunate enough to have one of these Two Brothers exhausts. This thing actually has a locking mechanism in it, but I've got all this room inside of this whole container, so I can stick my tire levers in here. Well, what I also carry, this is an MSR, it's a 33-ounce bottle, and what I have in here is 30 ounces of fuel, because you're only allowed to fill it up to that line. So I always have an extra 30 ounces of fuel. Let me show you how this works. I carry paper towels everywhere that there's room. I just stuff paper towels because you usually get greasy somehow. This has this nice little pull-out pocket. I'll zip this up a little bit. And you saw that I dropped these 2 tire levers in there. So those go inside of there. And then I'll take, which is actually quite neat actually, take this MSR bottle and I will stick it, after I get the levers in there, I will shove this bottle down in there. Well, I say I will, but now it wants to act up. But that fits down inside of there. And then look, here's one tire lever, stick it on this side. Here's the other tire lever, goes right in there on that side. And then I'll take my paper towels. I will wedge them in here because it's always nice to have some paper towels. And then I also have this white rag that I'll go grab right here. Roll it up. Shove it in here as well just to kind of stop stuff from banging around. And I'll slide all that down inside of there. I'll stick this back on like so. And there you go. There's your tire levers. You've got an extra fuel and some rags all inside that secret compartment there. A few things that we have left. We have this hook. I pretty much just throw it in the tank bag. I've also got this water pump kit. I've got some paper towels. I've got these little bits of stuff. All the stuff just fits in the tank bag. A pen, a tire gauge, all goes on the bike. So does this knife, these nail clippers, these rubber gloves. Let me show you where those go. The knife, similar to that light that I showed you earlier, fits quite conveniently in the tank bag right there. This I just kind of toss in there. It's in there. I know it's in there, so if I need it, I go looking for it. The rubber gloves I just kind of toss in there as well. The water pump kit, again, fits nicely up there in that top pocket, as does this other water pump seals. This other kit here is to repair my air hawk if something goes wrong. So I slide that in the top as well. Zip that shut. A pen and an air gauge fit on the other side of the tank bag quite nicely right there. There's also a pocket for another pen right there. Now, there's still room in there. I can still throw my wallet, a cell phone, whatever. There's still another pocket here I haven't even used. I zip these 2 shut, and if I run out of room, I can always unzip this, and you can see that this thing lifts up and gives you more room. I've never had to do that, but if I do need to, that's how I do it. Reality, if you carry all the stuff that I've got, you can just take this and give it to your friend, because it's pretty much just a useless kit. The tools aren't all that great a quality, and everything you need to work on the bike's not even there. Alright, so those are all the tools that I carry with me. Now just a couple of things. Maybe you don't want to carry all these tools. Maybe you say, yeah, it's a lot of stuff to carry. It's up to you, whatever you're comfortable with. But even if you don't know how to use all the tools, there's a good chance that somebody on the side of the road may be able to help you. And if you had the tools with you, they can help you fix the bike. Or perhaps somebody that you're riding with knows how to fix your bike. They just need the tools. So again, I carry all this stuff. What you want to carry is up to you. There's 3 things that you may want to carry in addition to what I've not mentioned. One of them is a credit card. If you need to get a tow home, credit card will get you there. Another one's obviously a cell phone. Cell phones work in most places in the United States. Have a cell phone with you, make sure the battery's charged, etc. The final thing that I always recommend you carry is cash. Cash is king. You break down on the side of the road, so you can give somebody 25, 50 bucks to throw your bike in the back of their truck and give you a ride back to civilization. So I highly recommend you always carry cash with you. Just one other thing too. This video is just intended to talk about what tools to carry and kind of briefly talk about where they go on the bike, kind of like why you need them. But one thing you want to make sure you do is take a look at Flash's DVDs. I talk about changing a tire. Well, Flash goes into detail about how to change a tire. Those are available off F650.com. Changing a water pump, again, available on F650.com. Fork seals. get those DVDs, take a look at those, because this isn't intended to go over all that stuff. It's just intended to talk about the tools that I carry with me and maybe the tools that you want to carry with you as well.